They're off. That's Shannon Asset between horses along the rail. Alcazar Lobel out in the middle of the track. Barefoot Hanover with Polino Anthony and into the first turn. On the outside with a short lead, that's Barefoot Hanover. Alcazar Lobel holds the rail, tucking in third to the quarter-mile pole. Goes Plum Slum. And down to the quarter they go. That's Barefoot Hanover now taking the lead. Alcazar Lobel racing second, the quarter 28 and the fifth. Racing in third position, that's Plum Slum, a 6-length gap. Finds Shannon Asset fourth. Polino Anthony fifth. String of Lights is sixth. Lake Hills JD is seventh. Golden Dart and Tiger Rebel into the half mile. The leader by a length and a half is Barefoot Hanover. Racing in second to the backside, Alcazar Lobel. Plum Slum is third. Shannon Asset comes on fourth. Racing in fifth as they go to the three-quarter-mile pole, Polino Anthony. Into the three-quarters they go on the front end, staying out there by 2 lengths. The leader is Barefoot Hanover. Alcazar Lobel is second. Plum Slum is third. On the outside, racing in fourth to the corner, comes Shannon Asset. And around the turn they go on the front end. Barefoot Hanover leads. Alcazar Lobel is second. Plum Slum down along the inside third. They're in the lane. It's Barefoot Hanover, the leader, with Alcazar Lobel out in the middle of the track, racing second. In third in the lane comes Plum Slum, a late move by Golden Dart. That's Barefoot Hanover in front. They're off. On the outside for the early lead goes by Popular Demand. Coming away along the rail, Ronnie Almahurst getting off third. Lovable Lewis as they look for position. And into the turn they go. Ronnie Almahurst leads, taking a tuck second. By Popular Demand in third to the quarter goes Lovable Lewis, racing in fourth. 8:23. They move down to the quarter-mile pole. The leader is Ronnie Almahurst, the quarter 28 and 4/5. It's Ronnie Almahurst, the leader by 2, racing in second by the stands. By Popular Demand, racing in third position. Lovable Lewis in fourth to the 3-ace marker goes 8:23, racing fifth. Tiber Flight. And around the turn they go, staying out there by a length and a half. Ronnie Almahurst racing in second position as they go by the half mile was By Popular Demand. They went the half in 59 and 4/5. The leader by a length and 3/4, Ronnie Almahurst. Racing in second to the 3/4 mile mark on the rail. By Popular Demand up on the outside to be third now. That's 8:23. Tiber Flight out there fourth. They go to the 3/4 on the front end, staying out there by a length. The leader is Ronnie Almahurst. On the outside, racing in second as they turn for home, comes 8:23. Tiber Flight on the outside is third. It's Ronnie Almahurst, the leader. Tiber Flight closing ground, second on the outside between horses. 8:23. It's Ronnie Almahurst in front. They're off. Down along the inside, out sharply is Buck and Wing for the early lead, winging up on the outside as they look for position and taking the lead now round the turn. Goes Never Strike Out. They drive into that first turn, Never Strike Out. The leader racing in second is Buck and Wing. In third to the quarter, Toll King. Intensive Heat is fourth. And on the move as they go to the quarter mile is Toll King. The leader is Never Strike Out. Toll King up on the outside to get that lead. It's Toll King on the outside. Never Strike Out is second. Buck and Wing is third. Intense Heat Racing fourth. In fifth to the 3/8 pole, Wolf of Wall Street. That's Homebone Body sixth. In seventh, Fox Valley Blitz, Waltz Rorty the trailer. Into the half mile, Toll King leads a length and a half. Racing in second, Never Strike Out. In third as they go by the half mile pole, Buck and Wing racing in fourth. Intense Heat. On the front end, Toll King the leader. Buck and Wing moves up second. Never Strike Out is third. In fourth, Intense Heat racing fifth to the 3/4. The Wall Street Prophet. They go to the turn. It's Toll King a length. On the outside, racing second ahead is Buck and Wing. Down along the rail third as they go to the 3/4 mile mark. Never Strike Out, and Buck and Wing is raced wide. They turn for home on the front end. Toll King leads by 3 lengths. Never Strike Out is second. Intense Heat closing ground third. The leader is Toll King on the outside. Intense Heat is closing ground with Never Strike Out. It's Toll King the leader. They're off. A fine start with 4 horses driving out. Between horses, that's Tarpon Lobel. Sean D.W. came away well. Down along the inside, Armbro Expo up on the outside with an early move. Goes Slide, 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 racing in fifth to the 1/4 mile pole. Nimrod, Hanover, and down to the quarter they race on the front end. The leader is Sean D.W. racing in second after 1/4 and 28 and 3. Goes Tarpon Lobel racing in third position as they pass the stands the first time. Comes Armbro Expo. Racing in fourth is Slide on the outside, moving up rapidly fifth now. That's Sky Colors. Into the turn they go on the front end, showing the way a length and a half is Sean D.W. racing second to the backside. Tarpon Lobel, Armbro Expo is third. Sky Colors hanging fourth. They go off the half mile mark, 1 minute and 3/5. Over to the 3/4 they race on the front end, staying out there by a length. The leader is Sean D.W. racing in second to the 3/4. Tarpon Lobel, Armbro Expo third. Sky Colors is fourth. 5 for 5, fifth racing in sixth to the upper turn on the wood. That Slide. Final 1/4 mile on the front end. The leader by a length is Sean D.W. up on the outside. Sky Colors to be second, looking for Racing Room third. Tarpon Lobel, 5 for 5, comes on fourth. On the front end, the leader by a length, under urging now on the outside. That's Sky Colors, but getting through there on the rail was Tarpon Lobel. They're off. Along the rail, the Granville Whitey with Hoodoo out for the early lead, coming away third as they look for position into that first turn. Goes past the Chips, and Hoodoo takes the early lead. Racing in second to the quarter-mile pole on the inside of horses. That's Granville Whitey. Past the Chips is third. Racing fourth, Penetrate. Moving up to be fifth is Crown Rich. The leader is Hoodoo up on the outside. Crown Rich to be second. Racing in third to the quarter-mile mark now is Granville Whitey, and Crown Rich takes the lead. Racing in second position, that's Hoodoo in third. Goes Granville Whitey on the outside, racing up to be fourth round the turn. Magic Destiny along the rail, fifth past the Chips, coming on sixth. That's Penetrate. Buck 380 moves up seventh. In eighth position, Awesome Prince trailing the field, and on the move, Ballerina Doll. Into the three-quarters they go. The leader by a length is Crown Rich. On the outside, the challenger second, Magic Destiny, racing in third to the three-quarters. That's Hoodoo on the outside. Moving up to be fourth to the turn comes Penetrate. Crown Rich leads by 3 lengths and going well. Racing in second on the outside, round the turn comes Magic Destiny. They turn for home on the front end. It's Crown Rich, the leader. Racing in second as they enter the lane. Magic Destiny in third position through the stretch on the rail. That's the Hoodoo. The leader is Crown Rich by 5 lengths. That's Crown Rich in front. They're off. That's Majestic Puma out fast, along with Society Rebel coming away third as they look for position. On the inside is Pirates Rip, and around the turn they go. The early leaders, Pirates Rip, racing in second to the quarter-mile juncture. As they enter the stretch the first time, Didn't He Ramble. Pirate Rip leads Didn't He Ramble out there second. Racing in third after a quarter and 28 seconds on the rail is Vernon Roy, driving from fourth now to the quarter-mile. On the outside of horses, Majestic Puma, followed by Society Rebel and Gus 2. That's Majestic Puma getting the lead, racing in second round the turn. Didn't He Ramble on the outside. Society Rebel is now third. Down along the rail fourth after a half mile comes Pirate Rip. Gus 2 is fifth. Bejeweled Racing sixth. In seventh to the three-quarters on the wood, that's Vernon Roy. On the outside, Animator eighth. Moving up to be ninth, Jeff's Image with Famous Skipper. They go to the three-quarters. The leader by a length, the Society Rebel. Make that Majestic Puma. Society Rebel second. Gus 2 is coming on third. They turn for home. On the front end, Majestic Puma leads. Gus 2 racing second. Society Rebel is third. Bejeweled Racing fourth. In the lane on the front end, they fan across the track. That's Society Rebel moving through to get the lead. On the outside, Bejeweled. Society Rebel on the inside, Bejeweled on the outside. Bejeweled. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Hoosier Hill with Special Agent driving up between horses into that first turn. Shannon Magnum on the outside racing into fourth to the quarter mile goes Peter Lynn. And around the turn they go. It's Hoosier Hill, the leader by 2 open lengths. Racing in second after a quarter mile comes Shannon Magnum, the quarter 28 2/5 on the move now is Ultra Bright. They go into the 3/8 on the front end. The leader is Hoosier Hill by 2. Racing in second position, Shannon Magnum in third as they go over to the half mile. That's Ultra Bright along the rail. Special Agent racing fourth. On the outside, fifth as they go to the half mile marker. That's Cotton Sock, the half mile, 59 3. Hoosier Hills had the best of it. He still does a length and a half. Shannon Magnum racing second. On the outside, Ultra Bright is hanging third. Special Agent fourth. In fifth to the 3/4. Cotton Sock. Peter Lynn is sixth. Charlie R.L. seventh, racing in eighth. BJ's Chance, the trailing horse to the corner, is Call Me Sir. Into the 3/4 they go in 128 4 on the front end. The leader by a length and a half as they turn for home. That's Hoosier Hill. Shannon Magnum racing second. It's Hoosier Hill, the leader. Shannon Magnum's closing on the outside second. Special Agent comes on third. It's Hoosier Hill. Shannon Magnum's on the outside racing second. That's Hoosier Hill in front. They're off. That's Freight Saver for the early lead alongside Osborne's Thunder, driving up on the outside for position as they go into that first turn. Oil Tycoon and taking the lead. Osborne's Thunder, Oil Tycoon tucks in second. Freight Saver third. Tangency is fourth with Ever So Rich fifth. Ritmo and Rare Storm at the end. They go off the quarter. 28 2/5. The leader by 2 is Osborne's Thunder, racing in second to the 3/8 marker. That's Oil Tycoon on the outside, coming on to be third. Ever So Rich racing up fourth now is Ritmo along the rail. Freight Saver into the half mile. The leader by a length is Osborne's Thunder. Ever So Rich gains ground second. Along the inside, third after a half mile, Oil Tycoon, the half a minute and 2/5. It's Osborne's Thunder keeping a 3/4 length lead. Ever So Rich racing second. In third position, Oil Tycoon. Ritmo is fourth. In fifth, Freight Saver. Rare Storm is sixth. The trailing horses, Tangency. Final 3/8 of a mile. The leader Osborne's Thunder ahead. Ever So Rich gains ground second, coming on third. That's Ritmo. They turn for home. Ever So Rich on the outside. Osborne's Thunder on the inside. Ritmo closing ground third. Now it's Ritmo getting the lead. Ever So Rich is still there. Closing on the outside. Freight Saver, they're 3 across. That's Freight Saver on the outside, getting up. They're off. That's Cappuccino Kid for the early lead towards the inside. Old Stoney came away well, getting off third and rushing up on the outside. Son of a Bunny. That Son of a Bunny on the outside. Along the rail, Cappuccino Kid racing in third. To the quarter-mile juncture goes Old Stoney. High-Tech Society and Birch Yates. They move by the quarter-mile juncture in 28 and a tick. On the front end, the leader is Son of a Bunny by 2 open lengths. Racing in second to the 3/8 marker goes Cappuccino Kid, racing in third position now. That's Old Stoney in fourth. High-Tech Society, Paul Skipper out there fifth. Birch Yates is sixth. Racing in seventh to the half-mile marker, Virgie Ziegel. Trailing the field to the half-mile mark was Kurtz first. On the front end, the leader by 2 open lengths now is Son of a Bunny, racing in second position to the upper turn. Goes Cappuccino Kid on the outside, gaining ground third to the corner. That's High-Tech Society. The leader, Cappuccino Kid, High-Tech Society, moves up on the outside to be second. Racing in third as they swing round the turn comes Paul Skipper. Now it's High-Tech Society taking the lead. Paul Skipper comes on the outside, Virgie Ziegel with Birch Yates. They're in the stretch on the front end. That's Virgie Ziegel moving up on the outside to get the lead. That's Virgie Ziegel taking the lead, racing in second. Paul Skipper, but it's Virgie's Eagle. They're off. That's Baxon Ben for the early lead, coming away along the inside. Also ran, getting off third into that first turn. Goes Tony Exum with Webster, and around the turn they go. Baxon Ben, the leader, racing in second. Also ran, Tony Exum is third, and out of second now goes Also Ran as they go down to the quarter. That's Also Ran now gaining the lead, the quarter, 28 and 3. Racing in second position by the stands is Baxon Ben in third. Tony Exum racing in fourth position by the stands. Webster on the move in fifth. Comes Black Armbro. They drive into the half-mile mark on the front end. Also Ran shows the way. Racing in second position to the backside comes Baxon Ben. Black Armbro hustles up to be third. Racing in fourth position after a half mile on the outside of horses. That's Extraordinary. They go to the 3/4. The leader is Also Ran on the outside. Black Armbro challenging second. Racing in third position after 5/8 of a mile is Baxon Ben. Black Armbro on the outside. Also Ran on the rail. They vie for the lead. Racing up to be third now is Extraordinary. The 3/4, 1:30 and 2. They turn for home on the front end. That's Black Armbro showing the way ahead. On the inside, racing second, Also Ran. It's Black Armbro, the leader, racing second. Also Ran in third through the lane. Extraordinary. It's Black Armbro, the leader, with Baxon Ben moving up second, but it's Black Armbro.